Okay guys, so in the interest of saving time, I've already done my eyebrows. So now let's move into the heart of this video, which is the foundation. The foundation I use for my everyday look is by Black Opal Beautiful Bronze, and it's Total Coverage Concealing Foundation. So this helps me not use as much product on my face. So with it being, you know, concealing, which we all need. So. And with this stuff, I like to apply it with my beauty blender, which is dirty. I use it a lot. So what I do is I take my beauty blender and I take my rose water facial spray, which is this, and I spray it. Get the bottom, kind of wave it, whoo, goodness, kind of wave that around a bit, and I just kind of swirl it into the product here. Make sure I get it all over, swirl, 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 and apply. Now, the first time I've heard about Black Opal, I follow a makeup artist, a celebrity makeup artist, and his name is Rennie Vasquez, and I love all of his techniques. Like, his makeup application is flawless, and I love it. And I was following his pictures just to see what he uses as a foundation, and come to find out, he uses Black Opal. And I was so happy to hear that. Number one, because it's affordable, and I can just go to my local drugstore to go get it. The only drugstore that I know that sells Black Opal is CVS. So yeah, I go to CVS and I grab that. All right. And this also is a matte finish, in case you guys didn't know. It's a matte finish on this. There. Okay. So after I apply the foundation, I'm gonna go ahead and apply the highlight. And what I use for highlight is LA Girls Pro Conceal in Toffee. So it's this one here. This is the one I use. And I'll go ahead and apply it. Apply it here. I don't use too much of it because, again, this is for work and every day, so I try not to use too much. Down my nose, on my cupid's bow, and on my chin. Oh look, got a pimple. Hello. Whatever. It is what it is. Okay. So, now what I do next, while I let the concealer sit on my face for a bit, is I move to my eyes. The eyes are super simple, nothing too crazy. All I do is I get my neutral eye palette from BH Cosmetics. So if you guys can see all that. And the color that I use on this palette is this one right here. So I take my fluffy brush. This is from Sigma, and it's an E25 blending brush. I just use that, dip it in there, and I put this all over my lid. All over. Same with the other side, all over. All over my lid. Okay, after I do that, I do apply a little bit of a highlight, and without cleaning my brush, I'll use MAC's Woodwinked. This is it right here. You guys can see that. We hold it up there. This is the color. See, I've hit pan already because I love this stuff so much. So without cleaning my brush, I'm going to dip into this a little bit and just apply it to the corners of my eye. And move it out a little bit. Dab a little bit more, corner of my eye, blend it out. Okay, so at this point I want to go ahead and get into the concealer. I don't want it to dry too much, so I'll re-wet my beauty blender a little bit. Ooh, sorry, it sprays all over the place. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out. Make sure that when you use your beauty blender to wipe off the excess water or what you're using on your brush. I'll go ahead and blend that out. I use the bottom part to kind of buff out the bottom. Blend it in a little bit more. And again, I'm not going for super glam. This is just an everyday look. This is the look I wear to work. So I'm not trying to go all out. Okay, so So now I'm gonna finish my eyes. I'm gonna use a liner. It's a nano liner. It's from Absolute New York, and I got this in my Ipsy bag. I think it was for the month of November. Yeah. So I got this in my Ipsy bag. So I'm gonna use this to line my eyes, and it's super, super fine, as you can see. Use this to line the eye. And this is an awesome liner to use if you're trying to do a wing eyeliner look, anything like that. You can definitely achieve it with this liquid liner. The pen on it, it's so thin, you can do a lot with it. Me personally, I can't do the wing liner yet. I'm still practicing. So. Okay, and then after that, I'm gonna use my mascara. This is Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. Now, I got this in my Ipsy bag and in my Essence Beauty box. So I have 2 of these. Go ahead and get the lashes out. Now, if I'm going to work, you know, I would just definitely just do this. But every day, and if I'm feeling a little glam that day, I may add some lashes too. Okay. Now, what I'll do next is I'm gonna set my highlight, and what I use, the powder I use to set it, this is Neutrogena Radiance Bronzer, and this is it here. You can tell I got it from Target, you can see the sticker on it, and it's, you know, Healthy Skin Blend. You guys can see that, hopefully my camera is focusing. Okay, and open it up for you guys. This is what it looks like. So I'm gonna take my flat foundation brush. This brush I got from the Body Shop. Swirl it in there a little bit and just press it in. Go up. Same with the other side. Everywhere that I put my highlight is where I'm gonna put this powder. Okay. Now after that's done, the second to last thing I'll do is I'll use a bronzer. This one's from CoverGirl. It's the Queen collection. It's in the color Ebony Bronze. That's what it looks like. And I'll go ahead and use the bronzer on my face. Right here up in the temple area, bring it down, swoop it. Right here in my cheek area and down. So it's like a 3, basically. Down, 3. Same on the other side. Down here, and then a 3. I also put it across this area because I have a big forehead. So if you don't have a big forehead, you don't have to swipe it on the top here, just in the temple area and move it down into the 3. But if you do have a big forehead like me, you just want to place a little bit of the bronzer up here at the top, the very top here, like that, okay? Okay, and if you're feeling extra special that day, you may want to add a blush. If I do, it's going to be from BH Cosmetics, and it's the Blush Duro color. It's Iris. I'll show you what that looks like. It looks like this. And I use this color right here. I'm not going to do that today, but that's what I would usually do. And then to tie everything together, you want to use a mattifying powder. The one I use is the Lasting Matte Press Powder in the color Medium, and it's also CoverGirl Queen collection. And this is the color I use. Now I take my big brush. I got this. It's a prescriptive. It's from Prescriptives. Huge brush. I paid like $40 or so on this. So I'm gonna dip it in there a little bit, shake off the excess. You want to shake that off, and just go all over your face. And that's it, that's all I do. You can add a lipstick, whatever lip liner you want. For me, I usually don't, because I'm usually on the go doing something. It's mostly, I do this for work all the time, so this is it when I go get ready to go. So yeah, this is my look. I hope you guys like that, and I will see you guys in my next video, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna slap on a wig so then you guys can see another picture of me with the whole look pulled together. And then I'm gonna see you guys in my next video.